Apples, apples, apples. It's easy to see why the apple is one of the most popular fruits. They're full of nutrition, easy to eat, easy to take, easy to pack, and packing with flavor. And there are so many varieties out there. We know that there are 7,500 varieties out there, and about 2,500 varieties are grown in the United States. Also, about 100 varieties are sold commercially. Now there's various types of apples. There is the Golden Delicious, the Red Delicious, the Macintosh, the Honey Crisp, the Gala, the Fuji, the Empire, and it goes on. So anyone will always have a variety of apple that they love to eat. It's extremely nutritious and it's easy to take anywhere you go. So apples, apples. Have you ever heard this saying? Eat an apple on going to bed and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread. Well, this saying goes way back to the 1800s. And the more modern rephrasing of it is, and I'm sure everyone's heard this one, is an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apple bobbing. What little kid does not like to play a game of apple bobbing? But did you ever wonder why the apple is floating in the water? Well, the answer is quite simple. Apples are 25% air. That's right. Apples float in water because they are 25% of their volume is air. Apples are less dense than water, making them the perfect fruit for that party game, especially around Halloween, apple bobbing. Apple pie. Nothing smells better than apple pie or tastes better than apple pie in the fall. But what if I were to tell you that apple pie is not American? Would you be surprised, or maybe you already know this? Well, everyone knows that apple pie is often associated with being American. But this delicious dessert is actually European. That's right. The very first recipe for apple pie came from England hundreds of years ago. So think about that the next time you eat a piece of apple pie. Top producing countries in the world for apples are China, United States, Turkey, Poland, and Italy. Did you know one of George Washington's hobby was pruning his apple trees? Most apples in the world are still picked by hand. It takes about 36 apples to create 1 gallon of apple cider. So enjoy! The average apple has 10 seeds. Did you ever wonder if Johnny Appleseed is a true person? Well, one of America's fondest legends is that of Johnny Appleseed, a folk hero and real-life pioneer apple farmer in the 1800s. Johnny Appleseed's real name was John Chapman. He was born in Leominster, Massachusetts in 1774. His dream was to produce so many apples that no one would ever go hungry. Have you ever wondered how long it takes an apple tree to start to grow and to produce fruit? Well, it depends on the planting system that is used. A full-size apple tree can reach full production in as little as 4 years or maybe 10 years. Apple trees mature very slowly. Factors such as sunlight exposure and the type of fertilizer used can also impact the growth of these trees. A tree that receives plenty of sunshine, water, and good nutrition will grow at a faster rate than a deprived tree. I hope you enjoyed the video about apples and all the interesting facts. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Until the next video, bye!